What's going on Blast Gamers? Melfice X here, and we are playing some Samurai Shodown on the PlayStation 4. We're going to probably start off with a tutorial. Classic fighting game making its appearance in this next generation. It's a reboot, and I haven't really played... I've played some Samurai Showdowns in the past, but I'm not really well versed in the whole lore and universe of Samurai Shodown. So we're going to be learning. I know it's a different type of fighting game. It's not combo oriented. It's pretty much pokes and strikes and trying to get as much maximum damage as possible, but also very defensive. A lot of the offense is really generated from good defensive reads, and they added some really cool stuff in this game. I don't know if it was in the past games, but like disarming your opponent, and just some really cool like just guards and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to get better. We're gonna have to learn. Hopefully the online in this game is good, because especially with defensive reads and pokes and just guards, you're gonna probably need some type of a good connection. So hopefully SNK did really focus on the netcode, but we're gonna experience it together and we're gonna learn together. Let's go with some tutorial, and we'll go with the basic first. Try to learn this game. Graphics are beautiful. Alright, so basically directional moves. Press forward to move forward, press back to move backward. I think we get past those pretty fairly. Alright, so try advancing and retreating to adjust the distance between you and your opponent. So, distance key. That's universal to every fighting game, though. Knowing your distance. Just for your pokes and, Alright, so crouching. You can perform a crouching guard by pressing, I guess, corner left in the opposite direction to your opponent while crouching. So obviously this takes basically the Street Fighter, King of Fighters, I guess even Tekken. Basically Mortal Kombat's like one of the only fighting games that actually has a button to guard. Along with, you know, Soul Calibur and stuff like that. And I'm probably missing a few others, but this game is pretty much hold back and you block, hold down back and you block. So, all right, step forward, jump out, double tap forward to step forward, double tap back to. So I guess this is the dash, or their version of a dash in this game. Little hop back, get out of danger. Use step forward to close the gap on your opponent, or jump out to quickly create some distance. You can also press and hold forward to run. Alright, you can perform another quick jump after landing the previous jump if timed correctly. So, combo jump, something I'm not really familiar with. Holding down the jump button lets you jump continuously. But subsequent jumps are quicker with a combo jump, which reduces the interval between jumps. I guess you could just hold it, but I guess it activates much quicker when you time it right on the landing for another jump. Basically get up rolls, backward rolls. Using mobile wake up means that you wake up a little faster than with a standard wake up. Alright, so standing guards can protect you against high or jump attacks by your opponent, but not low attacks. Try to do a just guard? No. A crouching guard protects against most high attacks, but not jump attacks, or a select few special attacks, which I'm sure will be overheads. Alright, so just defense. Very key lesson right here. Guard against an opponent's attack just before it lands. A special effect indicates when it's been done correctly. Alright, that wasn't it. So they do that little like spark with the arms up. Alright, so a successful just defense has the following benefits. Fills your rage gauge. Ignores damage taken from the just defense. Also, you actually don't even accept any type of chip damage. Stance break is possible. Alright, stance break. Press low strike and medium strike at the moment you guard an opponent's attack to break their stance. Alright. Alright, so we got a just defense, right? And then press the stance break. Okay. fucking it up. Oh, that's a stance break right there, like a little... Limited stance breaks enables you to put distance between you and your opponent. So that's legit. Actually, like, not only knocks him down, but pretty much gets you out of his face, especially if it's pressuring you and stuff like that. Alright, dodge. Press low strike, MS strike, well, medium strike, in time with your opponent's attack to dodge it. Beautiful. Kind of incorporates some 3D elements there. Player kind of moves to the background in order for that dodge. Alright, so if you press quarter circle down forward, along with the low strike and the medium strike, in time with the opponent's weapon attack to counter it and disarm them. So it's basically a disarm. Quarter circle forward, low strike and mid strike. Okay, so I gotta do it like a little bit in advance. So as soon as I see him kind of like make that movement, I gotta ready. So counters are only possible when wielding a weapon, and jump attacks cannot be countered. So only standing strikes. Alright, quarter circle forward, low strike and medium strike, but this is done without wielding a weapon. This is bare hands. We could basically catch their blade and disarm them while knocking them down. So the blade catch technique is only possible when fighted barehanded, and they cannot be used to counter jump attacks. Gives you a little bit of a comeback mechanic, right? If you're barehanded, so you're not defenseless. Now I'm wondering, can you guard when you're barehanded or not? Alright, sword clash. This occurs when two fighters perform a weapon attack at once, same time. Repeatedly tap the L, the low strike, medium strike. I'm guessing that's a hard strike, or kick to win the clash. So when you win a sword clash, you will disarm your opponent. For a sword clash to trigger, the following criteria must be met. There are at least 16 seconds remaining on the timer. Both opponents have at least 160 life remaining. Only one sword clash per round. Weapon attack. Press LS for light attack, MS for medium attack, and HS for heavy attack. Alright, so that's the light strike, medium strike, and heavy strike. You can attack your opponent while crouching and jumping. Heavy slashes leave you open for longer but deal greater damage to your opponent. Obviously, they're more negative just because the charge up time, and the frames. So at least we're kind of learning the buttons for the game. Alright, so fist attack. You will fight with your fist when not wielding a weapon. That's the light strike. Alright, press K to perform a kick attack. Combine K with the directional button to perform a different type of kick. That was forward kick. Down kick. Little heavy roundhouse with the down forward kick. So kick attacks make up for their lack of power and speed. If your opponent is relying heavily on weapon attacks, try finding an opening with a kick attack. So these are like advancing, closing distance with attacks. When barehanded, you can still perform an advancing attack, but note there are two sets of L, M, and H attacks, one for fist attacks and one for kick attacks. Alright, guard break. Heavy strike plus kick, or back heavy strike kick near an opponent to break their guard. Alright, so that's like a throw then. Guard breaks do not deal any damage. So I guess there's not really throws in this game, but it's called guard breaks. Guard breaks do not deal any damage, but cannot be guarded against either. So they are excellent for opponents who guard often. Be careful, however, as they have no effect on aerial opponents. So I'm guessing what they're, with the purpose of a guard break, I'm guessing they're kind of, they're open for like a few seconds in order for you to land a heavy or some type of a maximum damage of attack. But they do not deal damage just on their own. But it's good to kind of break an opponent that is constantly guarding. Surprise attack. Medium strike plus heavy strike to perform a surprise attack. Don't know what's really the purpose of that. Doesn't seem really... A surprise attack is a special attack highly effective against the crouching guard. Oh, so probably an overhead. So I guess everybody has a universal overhead. So you can perform a special move with a unique combination of the directional buttons and attack buttons. The moves differ depending on whether you use light, medium, or heavy. So we're getting into like the special moves now. Your dragon punch right there. And I'm guessing they differ with length and damage. Alright, Rage Gouge and Max Rage. Alright, so your Rage Gouge fills every time you take a hit. Filling up the Rage Gouge puts you in a Max Rage state. Try landing hits on an opponent and pushing them into Max Rage state. Alright, so now they're in Max Rage state. Your attack power is greatly increased when at Max Rage. Try avoiding enemy attacks when they are in the same state. So Rage Explosion. When wielding a weapon and on the ground, press Light Strike, Medium Strike, Heavy Strike to trigger a Rage Explosion. Rage Explosions also can be triggered when taking a hit. I don't get that part. So if someone hits you when you're at max rage state, does that trigger? Because that kind of sucks. I mean, I think you should only be in control. So that's basically your super meter, or something of it, right? You can trigger a rage explosion only once per match. Wow. Okay, that's different. And it has the following effects: attack power is greatly increased, weapon flipping techniques and lightning blade can be used, whatever that is. Time stands still, so I guess the timer count stops. When a rage explosion ends, the rage guard depletes to 0. Well, I'm sure they take it away because you can only use it once, right? Alright, weapon flipping techniques. Quarter circle forward, medium strike, heavy strike, while in max rage or rage explosion, to perform a special weapon disarmament attack. Alright, so do I have to be in max rage, or do I just have to have my gauge filled up? That's the question that I want to experiment with. Alright, so hold on. Let's not go into rage state. And oh, that's cool. He has a little he has a projectile. Alright, so that's legit. Alright, so when you land a weapon flipping technique, you lose your max rage state. Right, because it uses up pretty much all your meter. If you trigger it while in rage explosion state, the rage explosion state will end. So I'm guessing that you could use the weapon flipping techniques multiple times in a round. But I'm guessing when you use the rage explosion, it takes away your meter, so you can't build it up anymore. So probably just better to stick to your weapon flipping techniques. Alright, lightning blade. You gotta simultaneously press light strike, medium strike, and heavy strike while in max rage state to perform this attack. Alright, so we gotta go rage explosion. Alright, so that takes up pretty much about 50%, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's kind of like a is it a fatal blow in Mortal Kombat 11 that you could only use like once or whatever? So lightning blade's damage is determined by how much of your rage explosion remains. However, activating a lightning blade will end the rage explosion state, regardless of whether it lands or not. So it's kind of like a gamble, right? Alright, super special moves. A super special move is an attack which you can only perform once during a battle. Alright, so you're gonna do... like that? Damn! Alright, so super special moves may be super powerful, but they can only be used once. Choose where and when you activate it carefully. And that doesn't use any meter, that's just... Light strike, medium strike, heavy strike simultaneously. Didn't we do this already? The lightning blade? Thought we did that already. Did I fuck up and go backwards? Missed that one. So I probably went back. Oh, because I went to return to previous. Alright, so I guess we're done with the tutorial. We have finished tutorial mode. The game's controls are pretty basic, right? Alright. So, like I was saying, the controls are pretty basic for the game. It's just mastering, and I guess a lot of it is just the battle in general, like just the fighting mechanics, mastering those. Yeah, they're giving you the controls pretty basic. There's no crazy I don't know. I think that when it comes down to it, the battle techniques is really what's going to make the game challenging. Like I said, playing defense and playing a defensive strategy is not easy, and that's really what's gonna where a lot of the offense is going to be generated in this game. So while yeah, the supers and the lightning and the lightning attack and the rage explosion state, these are all very simple things to trigger. It's when you trigger them and your management of the meter that's really gonna excel and make you a good player in this game. So should we play the story now? Should we go into story before we do online? I'm sure it's gonna be challenging as fuck, right? Story. I think a lot of people just see like basic attacks and basic controls and they're like, oh, this game's easy, but alright, so change the settings below will prevent your story completion time from being included in the rankings. You can restore your ranking eligibility by returning the settings to the default values. Default settings: number of rounds, CPU level. Okay. So I guess if we're gonna do it, let's try to get ranked on the completion, right? Alright, so number of rounds 3. Okay, so everything... guess we should be good, right? With story. Alright, so we should be able to get ranked. Let's... Haohmaru. Let's go, Haohmaru. Haohmaru. We'll go with the Grey Dark Haohmaru. Haohmaru.
時は天明7年。先の日の輪の国での大乱と時を同じくして、老中田沼意次が失脚。新たに老中の任に就いた松平定信により寛政の改革が執り行われた。しかし各地の飢饉や大火、打ち壊しによる混乱は消滅を極め、悪鬼邪気ともいえる暗雲は今や日の本全土を覆わんとしていた。一方、己が気の向くまま各地を巡り歩いていた覇王丸は、世の混迷の機運に逆らうかのごとく、怪盗乱魔を立つ諸国の猛者たちの幾多もの武勇伝を耳にする。己もまた一介の剣客として諸国の名だたる剣豪と刃を交えるべく、覇王丸は愛と不武毒を手に戦いの渦中へと身を投じるのであった。ミネルヴァの間。
貴様の無礼な剣で私の相手が務まるとは思えんな。
覇王丸 VS
Alright, let's do this.
いざ尋常に
On guard.
勝負。
Damn, very negative there. Alright. Have the same idea. Oh, damn. Was that her super special move? I think so. And she disarmed me. Hold that. Alright, so at least she used her super special move. Can't get hit with that now. Oh, so that kind of combos. Oh, like that? Oh, damn, I fucked that one up. That was not impressive. Oh, that was some sick swag from Haohmaru right there. Just threw his sword up and went right into his seat. That was legit. So you have like, you have all these things present, all these little like, you know, strategic like options that you have. You know, like the super special move, the Rage explosion, the lightning attack. Do you go for that weapon flipping technique? There's so many things that they throw at you. It seems simple. It does. The game is simple in essence, but when you're in battle, and you have an opponent that's using the same set of moves that you have, and has all the options, it's a little challenging, and that's what I like about the game. The way it just plays out in battle is it's key. Alright, let's go. On guard. Nice poke. I could have gone for a stance break. Just not quick enough, man. I got the just defense, and it was more of a surprise than anything. Try to get that super special move out there. Did not want to come out. Got blood all over my hair. It's gonna take a bitch to get out. I won't settle for anything less than number 1. What, you thought I was done already? I would have gone with, what did you think I was done already, but we're not going to correct English grammar on a Japanese game. We're not doing it. We're not doing it, boys. We're going to take it for whatever it's worth. So this is good training actually for online. Definitely good training. Trying to get to know the system mechanics and stuff like that, and then obviously when we go online and we're playing people, we're gonna learn much more quicker at a more frantic pace, just because we're gonna see what they're doing, and we're gonna kind of, you know, take some ideas and use it in our game. Kind of looks like Psylocke, right? Kind of has like a Psylocke look to her. Could just be the colors. Nice little step back. Kind of put herself at a disadvantage. I don't know why she didn't. Kind of predicted that dodge.
Haohmaru. Yes. 2本目勝負。旋風連鎖。
そや捕まえた。もう終わり。捕まえられる。そこや
勝者士気
Forgot the whip and flipping technique. Also, your meter actually goes down after every round. You don't keep your meter.
やそやそやや捕まそ捕まえられる。そや
I'm getting fucked up, huh?
そや
勝負あり勝者士気
早すぎる。
So that was bad. But I blame myself. I was going trying to do like weapon flipping techniques when I should just be looking at the move list instead of trying to guess.
1本目勝負
捕まえられる。
旋風レッサ旋風レッサ
そやそや
Don't know why that didn't guard.
捕まえた。もう終わり。や捕まえられる。終わりやよかったわ。
勝者士気2本目勝負
そやそや捕まえられる。捕まえられる。そやや
I don't know why I used up all my meter. I don't know what the hell my meter got depleted about.
最終戦勝負
ここにはっはっやそやはっそや
勝者Haohmaru
Alright, so that was a weapon flipping technique right there.
いいね。なかなか楽しめたぜ。
Cool thing is that it doesn't get rid of your meter. So that's cool. You could actually use it as a super.
危ねえな
Very cool to know.
あな悲しや、あな苦しや、憎し、憎し、憎し、憎し。
芝居小屋
こで出会ったのも何かの縁。わしの舞とくとその身に刻み込め。
覇王丸 VS 千両京四郎、いざ尋常に一本目勝負。
よっしゃー。はい。よっ。
旋風の旋風の
よっしゃ。こっちじゃ。
焦げすさん。
青津波。青津波。
勝者覇王丸。
よし。
2本目勝負。勝者覇王丸。
俺の名は覇王丸。江戸の土産に覚えておきな。くー、血が騒ぐねえ。てめえの強さに惚れ惚れしちまうぜ。
洛中3問前。
あんたもこの先に用事かい？奇遇だね。俺もさ。
覇王丸 VS 徳川義虎、いざ尋常に一本目勝負。
なでしこ。
焦げすさん。旋風連
汗の。
勝者覇王丸。
よし。
2本目勝負。旋風連鎖。
なでしこ。
遊戯なんだいいね。あっと来たぜ。勝者覇王丸。俺の名は覇王丸。エイドの土産に覚えておきな。
Alright, so we did a few lightning strike techniques there.
血が騒ぐねえ。てめえの強さに惚れ惚れしちまうぜ。
うずき。これよりは講義のに若輩者はここまでにいたせい。覇王丸 VS 柳生十兵衛。いざ
Alright, so we're going against Jubei.
本目勝負。
Oh, okay, started out with a poke right away.
旋風のさ。ほう、よっしゃー。こっちや。行くぞ。
God damn. Bit on the dodge.
Yagu Jube. 2本目勝負。こっちが。こっちが。行くぞコアップ。行くぞコアップ。柳生十兵衛。出直せ。10。覇王丸 VS 柳生十兵衛。いざ尋常に1本目勝負。行くぞコアップ。行くぞコアップ。旋風のさ。ほう。させるかよ。どれ。
Did not mean to do that.
勝者覇王丸。よし。2本目勝負。させるかよ。そら。
Not playing that good. Start out better now. As we're progressing, we're getting worse.
いつ戦っても10名の旦那の気迫には鳥肌が立っちまうぜ。なあ旦那、俺もあの頃より腕が上がったろ。
最初はわずかな影響でしかなかった。これが明らかに不自然と認識できた頃、その暗い怨念は最悪となり、日の本全土を急速に飲み込んでいった。海流島羊の国。
売られた喧嘩は買う主義でね。覚悟してくれよ。
覇王丸 VS ダーリー・ダガー。いざ尋常に1本目勝負。キャッチエンドリリース。ドリアキャッカッ勝者覇王丸。よし。2本目勝負。
Damn, she does some damage with that blade.
勝者覇王丸。俺の名は覇王丸。江戸の土産に覚えておきな。
Yeah, that weapon flipping technique. It's got some range on it.
でっけえノコギリだな。喧嘩もあるかねえが、今度は俺に船を
It's
作っ
actually
て
a
くれ
great
よ。
tool.
三方ヶ原。
久しぶりだな、源十郎。同門のよしみとはいえ、そんな殺気を向けられちゃあな。どっちが上か、そろそろ白黒つけようぜ。
ふざけ
Oh shit.
貴様を
This is a
殺す
classic battle right here.
大丸。
覇王丸 VS 騎馬神源十郎。
Genjuro.
尋常に一本目。
Yeah, he's a classic. Oh, this is the dude that does the damage with the cards and shit. He's got that card, I wonder if I could combo that poke into the Tiger Punch backwards. Kind of. Oh, so even if you block that, that still comes back?
勝者騎馬神源十郎。
やばすぎる。
Damn, Genjuro's not playing around.
二本目勝負。
How's he blocking? Just blocking those. Mad negative with that.
勝者騎馬神源十郎。
役にもならん。
10覇王丸 VS 騎馬神源十郎。いざ尋常に一本目勝負。勝者騎馬神源十郎。
やばすぎる。
二本目勝負。 勝者騎馬神源十郎
Damn, I hit a brick wall with this dude, man. It's just constant just guarding.
VS 騎馬神源十郎いざ尋常に1本目勝負
How am I negative with a fucking just guard? I don't... That's weird. I thought I should have had the advantage. Damn, that went to the last hit. Good round, good round. Still don't understand some of this stuff. Like these different, like, just guard kind of things, I don't get it. I don't know if they have any significance, like the guards, like the sparks, the effects that come after the guard.
Haohmaru VS 騎馬神源十郎いざ尋常に1本目勝負司令焦げすさんこっちだぜロレア司令カスが邪魔だ撃てろさせるかよおやさせるかよ旋風列弾旋風列弾ロレア